everyone, my name is Whitney and I am a dental hygienist. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Let's talk about craze lines on your teeth and what to do about them. Bloom, bloom. So what are craze lines? Craze lines are tiny, hair-thin lines on teeth that run vertically, up and down, across the surface. Most of the craze lines in teeth are only visible up close, like you really have to be looking super carefully to see them. They can look like little cracks or white lines on teeth, or even have a gray, blue, or brown shade to them, especially if you start to accumulate stain. They will definitely be more noticeable. Lighting. I just looked at the lights and you didn't see them, but it made sense in my brain. Lighting can also play a factor in how visible they are. Now rest assured, if you're noticing these on your teeth right now, you just looked and you're freaking out, don't freak out. They are completely common, especially as you get older. Some people only have 1 or 2 craze lines, while others have multiple white lines on their teeth throughout their mouth. And the ones on your front teeth tend to be the most noticeable because you see those teeth more easily. But the good news is that these fine lines on teeth usually aren't something to worry about in a structural sense. Craze lines tend to be more of an aesthetic, superficial issue. So unlike large cracks in teeth, craze lines aren't a major cause for alarm. However, it is worth mentioning that you still want to monitor them over time to make sure these superficial lines don't evolve into deeper fractures. So the big question is, can they turn into a cracked tooth in the future? The potential is there, but oftentimes they won't. Yes, there is always a risk these lines could get worse, but you usually will know by your daily habits whether or not it's a risk for you. For example, you could compare it to an old piece of china. Even though your dish is still intact, you might see multiple tiny little cracks across the surface in certain areas. That doesn't mean you can't use it or that it's going to break if you're handling it properly, but it does indicate that the porcelain is getting older and starting to show signs of its age. Same thing when it comes to your tooth enamel and craze lines. Like we said, those tiny lines on your teeth are more superficial than they are structural. But if you were to continue bad habits, such as chewing on pens or chewing on your fingernails, you could be exerting too much stress on them, causing those weak areas to break. Again, this is only possible if you're applying too much atypical force on your teeth. So to prevent these craze lines from getting worse, here are 6 things you can do. 1. Stop biting your nails. 2. Stop chewing on foreign objects like pens, pencils, hairpins, etc. 3. Stop clenching and grinding your teeth at night, and if you can't stop, make sure you're wearing a night guard when you sleep. 4. Stop using your front teeth to chew or bite on hard foods, nuts, seeds, etc. Chewing and biting should be done on your back teeth, your molars, not your front teeth. 5. Stop opening packages with your teeth. 6. Stop getting old. That's funny but true. Most of the craze lines on teeth are caused by 2 things. The main 2 things are bad habits and age. So since we can't stop aging, forget that one on my list, I'm just joking. But we can stop bad habits. So focus on the bad habits, don't focus on your age. I also have a video all about ways to stop biting your nails specifically. I feel like anyone could actually benefit from that video even if you don't bite your nails because it covers bad habits in general and ways to train your body to stop. So I'll link that video of mine in the bottom or below if you'd like to learn more. In all, unfortunately, once you have surface lines on your teeth, they're not going anywhere. Cracks only have 2 physical options. They can stay the way they are, or they can spread even more. So if you have craze lines, let's focus on keeping them stable so they don't spread. And if you are worried about the current appearance of the lines on your teeth when you smile, you can talk to your dentist about covering them with either dental veneers or dental bonding, but truly, you don't have to do anything about them. Those tiny little cracks are generally only a cosmetic issue for you. So if they don't bother you, great. Let's keep it that way by minimizing strain on those teeth by not doing those things we just talked about. Biting nails, chewing on foreign objects, etc. Oh my god, I just held my breath for so long. I hope this video helped you. Please like and subscribe and turn on your notifications if it did. If you want more teeth talk, you can visit my Instagram @teethtalkgirl. And until next time, peace, love, and teeth